Hey guys, wow, that was a weirdly
What?
I'm sorry, like I've been doing some editing for videos and stuff lately, and it seems like every time we start a session, it gives us some kind of like title coming down or something, and it's like it just didn't do it this time.
I don't know why.
Well, it's because we're in an old area, and we've already technically beaten the main story.
So it's not going to show you some stuff. Anyways,
Yeah, I guess
hey.
so. Yeah, hey guys.
We're just doing, the huge amount of stuff that you can do after beating this game.
Yeah, so the amount of, like, post-game material in this is absolute insanity. I was wrong. I want to point that out. The episode hasn't gone out where I have been wrong, but I'm not going to edit it so that I'm not wrong. I'm going to go just leave it in. There is not multiple endings to this game. I misunderstood some information that I had heard people using prior to. There is just the one ending. So the one that we saw, that we experienced. Mm-hmm. However,
which is the best ending, honestly.
It's a pretty good one, actually. Yeah,
it's
I did like it.
Empowered Peach. It's like, that's good.
Yeah. But that particular ending is, the main one. That's the one going on. But there is the Dark Side of the Moon stuff, which does, as far as I can tell, contain some small amount of story stuff. And then there may or may not be a kingdom after that.
May or may not?
You
don't know yet.
Well, I do know, but I'm being catty about it.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a kingdom after that as well. So that kingdom also contains storyline-related stuff. So there's just a bunch of fucking shit in this game.
So...
It's good. It's good shit, don't get me wrong.
Oh, you're activating the moon rock.
Yeah, I'm going to go activate that moon rock.
So in your own file, you've done quite a bit of post-game now.
Oh, yes, I have. In my own file, I went ahead and beat it because we had beaten it here, and I was like, yeah, it's not really worth it to continue holding off on beating the storyline or anything like that because, hey, I've beaten it already.
I didn't know those were butt activated.
No, they're not. They're hat activated, but you can ground pound to get them, and it looks goofy as fuck because it looks like Mario got eaten by the moon rock.
Or he's just, just smashing entire metal cubes with his butt because it's, like, powerful.
Right? It's weird.
He's got moon butt.
He's got a moon butt.
Really, we all have a moon butt.
Yeah, in my own file, though, yes, I did go out of my way, and I've activated a bunch of these now. I've gotten all of the stars in, like, the first 4 or 5 areas, and I've just been working on doing stuff. Eventually, I think we might eventually switch over to my file for a short period of time, just to see if anything changes after you get all of the moons.
What, you don't want to do that on screen?
Well, I would, but it would take us hours.
Well, people can tell us if they want to see that.
Sure, yeah. You know what, people, if you want to, tell us in the comments if you want to see me go through hours of gameplay just to do that.
I had considered that we could do it as what's with that magic bird down there?
Yeah, there's a magic bird now. He's one of the moon rock things. One of the moons.
He got superpowers from the moon?
Kind of. So he's this one here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Most of the moons that have been added by the rock are weird things that are just kind of thrown in randomly. That bird is a moving moon. He's just going to circle around this area like nonstop until you go over and hit him and then knock the moon out of him.
Well, anyways, the options people can tell us they want, or just suggest your own.
Yeah.
Like, should we just play it like normal? Should we let Josh just cut forward to his own file and show you stuff? Should we do it, but then maybe like fast forward, like just put it in double speed or some weird shit? It's just give us suggestions, and if you care, if you don't care, whatever. Yeah. I kind of want to know about that moonbird.
There's a Mips here now.
Yeah. I found out, by the way, those aren't called Mips. They're just called rabbits. And the rabbits in the Mario 64 remake for the DS are not called Mips. They're just called rabbits. The only Mips is the Mips from 64. So
something cool I figured out we can do is go into this mode at any time, so we can use it to look at things.
God, they're cute.
If we really want to.
It's a little fucking ghost hat bird.
Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's the little bird.
take that picture.
Okay.
Can we post pictures to like Twitter? No.
Maybe.
I mean, we're not doing it now, but in general.
I don't know.
Because I might start doing that from my own file.
Yeah, if you really want to.
If I figure out how.
Because everything was frozen for a second.
I hope it didn't mess with the video.
I don't think it did.
No, okay.
But, that was really
over
weird.
There, it looks normal.
Yeah, looks nominal.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Nominal?
Hold on. Now I gotta get back.
I don't think that's the name you want to use.
You mean the word?
Yeah.
The name?
Well, nominal, I think, refers to things' names.
No, nominal just means normal.
I don't think so. But
Almost
I think you're thinking like it looks optimal.
No, it just looked normal.
Okay.
Optimal would be better than normal.
Go get that fucking moonbird.
It's kind of hard to get the moonbird, but
I saw it behind. It's behind where you are now.
Yeah, I know. He goes in a big circle, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I could catch up to him, but that would be really difficult. So
it occurred to me today, knowing now that power moons are literally energy from the moon.
Okay.
It's this whole world basically is powered by moon rocks.
A little bit.
So, like, for some settings, that doesn't seem too weird. For this ghost place, like, sure, ghosts have moon rocks, whatever. They run around in hat-shaped airships, sure. But New Donk City just looks like New York.
Yeah, and
it's Moon Rock, New York.
Well, specifically, Moon Donk City. New Donk City. Oh, fuck you, dude. He dodged me.
That fucking bird ingested a moon rock and now it just glimmers.
There.
Oh, you killed it.
No, I think he flew back to his home planet.
You mean the moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the moon's not a planet, though.
Maybe in this game it is.
But yeah, no, fucking...
look how big that moon is. Also, that's so foreshadowing.
Yeah, I know.
That's... My God. And Captain Toad is up there looking at it like, I'm so close to the moon. And it's like, guess fucking what? We get closer.
There. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, so some of the moons that the moon rock's at are really stupid.
Yeah, what the...
Yeah, right? I don't know what the purpose of some of these are. Like,
just to pad the game or make it so that you don't ignore places that you've already cleared?
I guess. Oh, well, fuck.
What? I didn't even know there was another row of blocks.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that happened for accidents. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. I'm good at this game.
You are good at this game.
I'm not good at this game.
Oh, there's a moon rock.
Yeah, there's a moon rock. The bird's back, but his is no longer valid.
Well, it's a ghost moon now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
kind of like how you have ghost stars, but they don't differentiate like visibly for things like the bird or this little hat out here. If we leave and come back,
if they did, it would be interesting because they could just make it like some darker gray blues, and it could look spooky like the ghost moons. And it would look good on that bird because it's like a ghost bird.
Yeah, exactly. It would be really nice, but they don't do that, and I don't know why they don't do that.
I don't know.
It's strange.
I don't know.
Anyway, this was not what we had planned to do this section.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard not to just do whatever's right in front of us because this game has so much game in it.
This is true. I mean, really...
I want the viewers to... Oh, hey, there's a moon hat. Rock moon. I just want the viewers to know that when you fly as the Goombas, you're waggle controlling when you flap, so it looks like you're flapping in real life.
Not always. It's you can hit the button, but flapping makes you go significantly faster.
Yeah, it's just you're flapping in real life. I just wanted them to know.
All right, fine. Also, after you beat the game, I'm not sure if people had noticed this or not, every time you collect a moon, it no longer has the color in the top left-hand corner of the moon that you collected.
Oh, yeah!
They all just turn that color, and that's moons forever. Okay,
sure. I don't know if that really indicated anything useful to start with.
No, not really.
Yeah, it just looks slightly more pastel.
Yep. New products.
Okay.
I also realized that I had said something in an earlier episode and realized that I hadn't done it, so I want to show that to everybody if I can.
Okay.
There's just a thing here that like I had kind of vaguely mentioned and then didn't do anything about after mentioning it because I think it was during the same session that we went to the moon and beat the game.
Okay.
So I figure I can go back and do it real fast. It's easy.
Okay. I don't remember what we're referring to. I remember you saying something that we didn't go back and do.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
you.
find out.
Yeah. Do.
Also, I like that there's a lot of crossover now between the different kingdoms.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, shouldn't the lake ladies be freshwater? Is this water gonna hurt them?
Well, they don't always exist in water, so I have to assume they have lungs and it's fine.
No, it's not about that. You know how
this was the one that I was talking about.
Oh,
really cool.
Man. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool.
So it's underwater, but there's no, like, water stages in this stuff.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's really weird. But there's no water stages, so you wind up in, like...
Question?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a derail. Do the moon rocks add any moons to 2D areas?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I don't think
that would have
so.
been weird.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's no underwater 2D stages. And I don't know why they did that, other than maybe they just didn't have the physics to make it work or something like that. It just seems really strange, and it's kind of wasted potential for this particular area.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I know. It's because this one's supposed to have, like, multiple entry points, so you're supposed to leave and go back in and leave and go back in.
Alright.
I know, it seems really confusing the first time you do it, but yeah, it makes sense. Like, I spent a lot of time just tooling around in this area figuring stuff out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the problem with fresh and saltwater fish is about, like, the osmosis between their skin and the water around them. It's not actually about it's not about them not being able to breathe. It's about them like swelling up and dying. Yeah, so like I'm worried about the fish ladies.
They're probably fine. I don't see any problem.
Well, it's cartoon physics, and Mario can, like, indefinitely, like,
so it may have been a saltwater lake. I mean, we don't know. And this isn't even water. This is bubbling. So this is, like, I don't know, like fucking champagne or something.
Nothing should be swimming in this, then.
Yeah, really.
But,
I mean, honestly.
I guess the Cheep Cheeps are in both the lake and the sea.
Yeah, they are.
But, like, I don't know. Like, it is Mario, so, like, Mario can just leech air out of bubbles, and in N64 Mario, he could just do it from coins for no reason.
Yeah, that was really confusing.
Like, I guess it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, I hope they've done their research before they jump in.
Yeah, you mean the ladies of the lake?
Yeah.
You want a real trip about, like, fucking Mario lore, by the way. The Cheep Cheeps in the frozen seaside area are physically different from other Cheep Cheeps. They are
frozen?
blue. Yeah, like the Snow Kingdom has Cheep Cheeps in the water areas. And they're blue, rather than being, like, the traditional orange or red Cheep Cheeps.
Uh-huh.
So they're, I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Ah.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. I should probably have gotten the top one first, but I was a little too slow to do.
Oh man, and accidentally bopping that red one could have, like, made this really annoying.
Oh yeah, no, that's what they want. They want it to be really annoyingly hard for no reason.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the intent was to make it difficult. No, it's fine, I got it.
Okay.
A lot of those taking note ones, by the way, are things that you get trophies from Toadette for.
Oh, like individually?
Yeah, well, no, not individually. It's if you complete a certain number of the taking note stages, it'll do that. Oh, fuck, I missed.
You gotta go back around the other way.
No, well, yeah, I gotta go all the way back. If I want to get those purple coins, I'll give it one more shot, and then we'll just, like, leave, because honestly, they're not that important.
I mean, you want to eventually get all
coins.
Well, purple coins are super important. I like those more than the moons, honestly.
Sure.
But you're the Mario expert. I know you can do it.
Yeah, well. Anywho, I was gonna say that
That was great.
Yeah, something else I figured out is that there are way more eel levels in this game than we originally thought.
Gross.
Yeah, the eel is everywhere in this game. It's not even just, like, exclusively here in Bub Lane. It's in other places, too. Like, okay. So, okay, wait. I gotta wait until I'm... There we go. I gotta go back to the Odyssey. I am gonna show you one other place before we hit the dark side of the moon.
Okay.
And this one other place is eel related, so I'm just going to show you that. I'm going to show you the eel. There's a lot of eels. I don't like the eels. They're scary. They're a little scarier in this game than they normally are, but there's a ton of them for, like, no reason.
I think they're scarier in the original. I've said that before. So, like, they balance the less scariness of these eels with having just a shitload of them, where there used to just be one eel and he owned all of the fear.
I will admit that I really still miss the piano and kind of wish that we still had the piano.
Yeah, I liked him. He was scary, but, like, he wasn't eldritch. He was just regular spooky.
Oh, are you claiming that the eels are eldritch?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you want to claim that, sure.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey, are there, this is a minor spoiler, just tell me if you know it. Are there any, moons in this game that are titled in such a way that it becomes a That's Amore joke?
No? I don't think so.
Because Mario's Italian.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
The eels are more eels.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I've seen people make the joke, but I don't. Does the game know?
Maybe. If it does, I can't think of any that are like that. But I'm sure they exist.
Yeah, it's like when the moon, because it's moons in the game, when the moon hits your eye and you
like a big
pick
pizza
it up,
pie?
it's amore. And then it's like it's in the eel's eye or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, so Yoshi has very limited use in this game.
They just wanted to have Yoshi on the damn roof.
I guess.
It's legacy.
But this surprisingly, is an eel stage. So I will show you, you will see it, and it's going to scare the fuck out of you. So first of all, Yoshi is basically the only way you have to tell that there is any ground around in this area, because it is all cloud. And it is, yeah, it's spook though. Like the way that they have decided to set this place up.
It would be spookier if everything wasn't in the play school building blocks.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that helps. That helps it look less spooky, that they didn't use, like, creepy looking platforms.
Yeah. So there's one.
Why?
Fuck if I know.
I hate it.
Oh, fuck, I died.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got a little bit, like, antsy on that one. Don't worry, I got this.
I hate it.
It's okay, we're just Dr. Mario inside Yoshi's body fighting eels in a cloud platform world.
Dr. Mario inside Yoshi's body fighting eels is like, what? Would that just be like the viruses are really long?
Maybe.
Like really long strings of virus, so you have to be really tricky with the pills.
Look at those eels. They're so, like,
and do you have to get all the apples?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, we're lucky because Yoshi has a real long tongue in this one. Yeah.
I mean, he should.
Yeah, well, I don't disagree. There's actually a third eel over here, and I'm amazed he hasn't procced yet. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I hate him.
Yeah, he waits until you're just about to jump before he starts popping up. It's a massive pain in the butt. They're everywhere. They went eel crazed in this game. Like, for real.
I mean, I guess it's effective.
I guess.
But it's unnecessary.
Oh yeah, no, it's super unnecessary, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The flutter
eel
jump
here?
is like really, really dangerous to be messing around with in 3D platforming, by the way.
Yeah,
They
it looks a
knew what they
little-
were doing. They did that on purpose just to make it like
Yeah.
as
It's deceptive.
weird feeling as possible.
Like, you can't always tell exactly where you're gonna end your jump because you're used to Mario.
Is there any more over here? Because I cannot remember.
Any more what?
No.
Eels?
Fruits.
Because fuck them.
No, just the fruit.
Yeah. Okay. That makes
So,
sense.
okay, this is weird. Yoshi does not have like a generic sort of wall jump.
Oh, he does that tongue thing, doesn't he?
Yeah, but there's fruit up at the top, so you have to get up there. So you could get up there as Mario, or you could do this shit with Yoshi. And it's really, really strange.
It makes sense,
It-
and I
it
kind of wish you could
does.
do that in other games.
Yeah, well, I think it's a new thing that they just decided to throw in, so,
What happens when you get all of them? Is it just a star? Or does he start shooting juice?
I wish he started shooting juice. No, that's a stomach meter, and he just gets full.
I just kind of assumed it was going to be like Sunshine, where you can spray juice everywhere.
Yeah, no, you'd think so because they used about the same, like, meter for it, but yeah, they didn't. I think they were just making reference to the meter.
Also, it occurred to me that 2D Yoshi is much larger than 3D Yoshi.
You think so?
Because how often do you see 3D Mario ride 3D Yoshi?
Yeah, that's a good point. Not very often at all.
As opposed to 2D Mario, Yoshi is made for 2D Mario to ride. And he's usually depicted as being, I don't know, ostrich sized? But in 3D, he's like Mario sized.
Well, there's also, like, NES Yoshi, which people don't realize is, like, a big thing. In the concept art for, I think it was Mario 2. It may have been Mario 1, but I think it was Mario 2. Miyamoto and the other guy who worked on that game for, reasons.
Sorry, other guy.
Yeah, sorry,
We don't
other guy. I
remember
don't
you.
remember your name.
Miyamoto's the real star.
Well, he's the one everyone remembers all the time forever. But
yeah.
there's concept art from them that is literally just Yoshi, where they were like, how do you get like a dinosaur, like a riding animal to work in a Mario game when it's 2D and it's got, the restrictions of the NES? And the answer was to make it giant. So, like, there's a version of Yoshi that was kind of, like, you can find it in concept art for Mario, who was intended for the NES version of, Mario, and he's huge. He's, like, 4 times the size of Mario, and he is straight up an ostrich, just about. Like, he's just a dinosaur ostrich. It's
Oh yeah,
really
there were
strange.
those in like Doki Doki Panic that were just literally ostriches. So they could have made it
Well,
work.
maybe, I don't know.
Well, Shy Guys ride them.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
so
okay, this
like
is more of that
it was
Yoshi
possible,
stuff.
but it would have been really weird by comparison to what we know of Yoshi now.
Oh yeah, no, compared to the Yoshi that we have now, he would have seemed like a completely different character.
What else
Honestly,
are
he
we
looked
looking
like
for?
a completely different character. Nothing else. I actually should probably just be leaving.
You gonna leave that glow spot? Have we gotten that one?
Probably. That's I think that's just coins or a heart. If I'm not. Oh no, it's
Fuck
enemies.
these guys.
No, I'd rather kill him.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We got into that. We've done that. A lot of this stuff is just things. To be honest, like. A lot of this is literally just busy work for stars, and it's like, eh.
Yeah.
A lot of this game just feels like busy work for stars sometimes.
But you like it though.
I do. I super like it. Oh,
What are you?
that's the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, I didn't
Couldn't
hold
you
the button
just
long enough.
stand on those boxes?
I don't know if they're tall enough, honestly. I can try. Yeah, okay. Just
Yeah.
barely. I had to throw the hat
What
still.
is he doing there?
Great to be back home again, but after my long trip, I'm seeing things here from a whole new point of view. I'll never hang up my adventuring hat, but for now I'm
That's not
glad
a
to be
hat,
back.
bro.
Hey, here, one more power win for you. We're wearing the same thing, and ours is a hat. Like, come on.
I feel like if it doesn't cover the top of your head, it's not a hat.
It shouldn't be, I agree. But Mario is very loose about what they consider a hat.
Fine, I guess.
I don't actually remember what it was that we picked up. Okay, we've still got this, which is $1 million.
You have
We
that
picked
on
up
your...
Waluigi.
Oh, nice.
I can buy the hat. I don't have enough for the pants yet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you on your main file, your personal file,
Yeah.
have the skeleton
Yes, I
suit.
do.
I was so certain there was going to be a hat that corresponds to it.
Isn't.
No.
It just makes you dead Mario.
Yeah, it alters your head as well as your body.
Yeah, it does.
So when we get it, it's gonna look fucking great.
It will. It's gonna look amazing.
Yeah, it's just, sorry, spoilers. That thing, whenever we get to it.
It looks great. It takes forever to get like 9,000 coins, though.
Yeah, we probably won't show that on cam.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably like just do some busy work and then come back to it.
Probably.
Because, like, so long as we don't get, like, moons or cutscenes in the meantime, it's like, whatever, we'll do it.
Yeah.
So, penguins!
Yep, there's
Again.
penguins here.
Fucking
One of them
deceptive
didn't
asses.
run.
Pick him up, take him back to his mom, throw him off a cliff.
Let's zoom in on this penguin real quick.
This camera is way more omnipotent than I thought.
Oh yeah, no, the camera's pretty omnipotent in this. Look at that penguin. It's clearly just a penguin.
His
This
feet
is
are
just
happy.
a Mario 64 penguin.
I really just want a plush of that.
It would be adorable to
specifically.
have, yeah.
Yeah, like, not just a penguin plush. I'm pretty sure I have penguin plush somewhere. It's just, I want the Mario 64
It's so
penguin
adorable.
as a plush. You think anyone's made... do you think people make low poly plush?
I don't know.
So that they,
it wouldn't be too hard to do.
Yeah.
They have Minecraft plush.
Yeah.
So
So, like, maybe, like...
I don't know.
If there's someone out there on, like, DeviantArt or something who does, like, Mario 64 penguin plush, just link me to that. I don't know if I'd get it, but I'd, like, post it so that other people
probably.
can get them, because that's a thing everyone should have.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah. Do they give us anything for taking pictures of stuff,
No.
by the way?
No, they do
Okay.
not. Unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of a smart idea to take pictures of certain things.
Like those tips that
Yeah,
they give
yeah.
you?
The tips and stuff like that. Those are really good to take a picture of. And you have to see those to activate them, too.
Okay.
So in
Which is
order to
annoying.
get the star from certain areas, you have to actively see the painting.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that is kind of annoying.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, but that's the closest.
Were we supposed to go to this part of the movie?
No, but then I realized that we could because I wanted to point out that you were super correct.
Hey.
And that one picture was totally just people standing in a line.
Also, I like the multicultural unity
Yeah,
in general. Alright.
there we go. But yeah, no, it's everybody just sitting here looking at Earth and the sun rising on the Earth or whatever the hell that is.
From
off
the
in
moon,
distance.
we are all the same.
Yeah, and there's a Captain Toad here.
Yeah, I mean, he's our Mushroom Kingdom
You
representative.
beat Bowser. I mean, you always do, but still, good job. And I haven't been slacking off either. I found a power moon.
What was his actual purpose? Is Captain Toad just getting moons for us?
Yeah,
is that his only
he's
reason
just
to be out
collecting moons
places?
for no reason. I don't know.
Is he just wandering around, finds moons, is like, oh, I don't need this.
I
And
think
then
the human is the only one who's not talking to us, and she's also wearing a space helmet, I just realized.
That would be a clever and interesting touch if Mario wasn't breathing in space. Peach was breathing in space. Is she just wearing it as an affectation?
Maybe?
Fashion?
I know
Sure.
the dog wears a space helmet, too.
Yeah, well, that's because it's adorable.
Yeah, I think that one is literally just because it's cute as hell. Oh, wait a minute. There's a horrible, horrible moon lump over here. I gotta hit.
Moon lump.
Fucking moon lumps.
Is it a MIPS under there? No, it's literally
it's
just
literally
a mobile
just
moon.
a moon. Like, just a moon with legs. Digging around under the surface of the moon. It's a moon beneath the surface of the... There is a moon beneath the surface of the moon.
It's where the lizard people live. No, it's where the bunnies live, actually.
The surface
lizard
of the moon is
people-
very thin. There's another moon almost the exact same size beneath it.
The lizard people live on Mushroom Earth.
Mushroom Earth?
That's what I'm gonna call it for now. they live there in the Koopa Kingdom.
They
so
They
they're
live
fine.
in Bowser's Kingdom, which is literally what it is called here, despite the fact that it should be Dinosaur Land.
I guess they're not lizards if they're turtles.
Well, they're both reptile?
But they're dinosaurs, so they're thunder lizards.
Are they? Well, dinosaurs aren't lizards to begin with.
No, but they're called it, so I'd accept it for the terms of the joke where lizard people are living in the Hollow Earth.
But then also the question is, are they actually dinosaurs, or are they turtles, or are they even turtles? Because they're more like dragons than anything.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to say turtle because they do have the shell, but that's really not the intent.
It's a type of dragon. They're like a Gamera or whatever.
Also, I was talking about like early Yoshi a while ago. Early Yoshi was really obvious that he was a Koopa, and Miyamoto apparently has pointed out that Yoshi he's usually accepted as a dinosaur, but his design choices are all Koopa themed.
They're
he is
cousin species.
Clearly just a Koopa. His saddle is a shell. Like,
yeah.
There's no reason to believe that he is not just a Koopa.
Yeah.
I have gotten into so many arguments with people over that because I don't know why people think that there's no reason for him to be a Koopa. Like,
he's not a literal Koopa.
Well, no, because Koopas are kind of a race more than anything.
It's frogs and toads, though. Come on.
Fuck. Ah, fuck. I forgot to get the power-up before coming in here, too.
Oh, that would have been
the life thing, yeah.
Fuck.
Well, it would have been super good now.
Yeah, and because you didn't want to spoil whatever comes after this, you haven't practiced.
No, I haven't at all. Yeah.
You're gonna need 10 more coins if you're gonna get this fucking power up.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Do we have to go to the other side of the moon to even
get
it?
we have to go somewhere else to get it, yes.
Fuck. Sorry, audience.
Yeah, sorry, audience. I fucked up. That was my fault.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Probably. Every time we do it, we're going to have to go to another thing.
And get 10 points.
It would be really nice if there was just like a free one outside of this area.
Or just the Toad to sell you one. That would save
if there were Toads selling, I might
time.
be okay with that too. That would be fine.
So, I don't think that there are enough, like, Koopa and Koopa-likes to come up with a valid evolution chart. But there's definitely a common ancestor for Koopas and Yoshis.
There's a species, like a general species, which would be Koopa, and then subspecies there within. I think is the best way to argue it. Like Bowser and his kin, or his ilk, just the Koopalings and the variations thereof, are probably like royal Koopa or something like that.
Yeah, I think we've both established that's the term we like.
Though there is a different one in there, and that's the I want to say it's Boom Boom and I think her name is Pom Pom usually or something like that. They're basically exactly the same. They are the things. Did
you get the?
No. Oops, I forgot. Yeah. Sorry. I was getting coins and then I got distracted. But the other two, it's like a bald gray-shelled Koopa and then like a pink one with blonde hair.
Okay.
And those look like they're supposed to be Royal Koopa, but are specifically not. They are their own thing. And that one is really confusing because they do not look like they should be their own thing. Although I think it is pointed out sometimes that you can have male variations of those that are the pink one with the blonde hair. So maybe they are two completely separate species that just happen to look as though they are gendered and are not in any way.
Yeah,
which is
like
really
dogs
strange.
and cats.
I guess.
Thanks for not questioning that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, no, that's stupid, but
it's a thing that apparently kids think sometimes.
What, that dogs are boys and cats are girls?
Yeah, like apparently that's like a really little, like a toddler thing that comes up sometimes.
They don't.
Not for everyone.
They don't look like the same animal, though.
When the only animals you've ever seen have been cats, dogs, humans, and maybe like birds.
Fish.
I don't know. How many fish does a 2-year-old see? I guess it depends on if they have like fish in their house.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like if you're like literally a baby, apparently that's a common misconception.
Huh.
Yeah, I've heard it.
That's weird.
I've heard it. I never had that confusion.
Yeah, me neither.
But like, some people did.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to shit on people for saying it, but like, I don't know. It just seems like a strange confusion.
I wouldn't place Yoshis as a Koopa subspecies, though. Like I said, cousins.
Maybe.
Because you also have
I don't
Yoshi
know.
variants. Is the weird baby Yoshi from like the 2D games?
Those are just baby Yoshis. Those
then
those
the-
exist in 3D games as well.
Okay. But then
Sort of.
sometimes baby Yoshis are just born like just looking like Yoshis. Like the Yoshi story. They're all babies.
So Yoshi Story is one of the only ones that really does.
Are those just
that.
really precocious Yoshis?
I guess you could make that argument if you really wanted
That's
to.
the name of my
Precocious Yoshis?
Yeah, that's the name of my band.
Okay.
We're obviously like a J-pop,
A Mario cover band.
a Mario J-pop tribute band, the Precocious Yoshis.
Yeah, that's fair.
We do like punk covers of Mario songs, but the original songs were written by J-pop.
The original
This is
songs
too
were
high
written
concept.
by J-pop? Like,
Yes.
J-pop as a concept is writing music for you?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, so I
Okay,
can't give
mean,
you
if
any
if
names.
that's what you really want, I mean...
Look, it's a really high concept band that relies on other people knowing as much about the concept as me, which is nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, which is absolutely nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, fuck. Okay, and me without health.
I mean, you do, but you don't
Yeah,
wanna...
but it's not enough. It's not the amount I want.
Yeah.
No, leave me alone.
Well, you're dodging him okay.
Yeah, well, I'm dodging him better than I did the last time anyway, yeah. Whoop. Ah,
Whoop.
fuck. Speak of the devil.
Mamma
Yeah, do not jinx me.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, and these hats, these additional hats are starting to get to be annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we know you can beat him in this. It's just
Yeah,
continuing
it's not
with enough
too
health
much of
is
an
the
issue. It's mostly health related, and it's just a... He was trying to do it with one hat. Did you see him do that?
It wasn't gonna help, friend.
Not really. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Fucking thing.
Oh, I have not yet made, but I've talked about it. I don't know if I talked about it on mic, but
I don't know what
I
you're
was
talking
gonna
about,
make
so.
a brutal OC, and I haven't yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did, however, and it's on my Tumblr, make a Koopa OC,
Oh boy.
and she's great. She's super fucking special snowflake as hell.
Yeah.
But I like her. She's got emo hair and a hoodie. So you just go to my Tumblr at Megan.com. I don't know what's on Megan.com.
Don't go to
there.
Megan.com. That's
We have
probably
no idea.
not good. I don't know.
It probably belongs to like a porn star named Megan or something.
I don't know. It's a good assumption based on just the internet.
Or like a Nigerian prince named Megan.
Nigerian prince named Megan.
Because that's how those scams work.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I don't know.
No. That's
Isn't
never
it?
how those scams work. They don't. It's not a website
Yeah,
where
they
you.
give you their real name. His name is Megan, and he's from the house Megan in Nigeria.
Would they call them houses there? For,
I have
like,
no idea.
princely houses of Nigeria? I don't
The
even know
princely
if.
houses of Megan.
I don't even know if Nigeria is a kingdom.
Nigeria is a country. I don't think it is actually a kingdom now that you mention it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. But anyways, those don't work. It's not like a website where you just
No,
input
it's
your
usually
bank
just
info.
email.
Yeah, it's just like it's a text input field that just says bank information. And you just put it in, and they wire you $1 million.
Except they never actually do that. Don't fall for Nigerian prince scams, please.
Yeah, don't be my dad. No, he didn't fall for it.
Yeah,
He just
well.
responded to one, apparently,
Still.
according to my mom.
Still. So there's 2 down. We got 2 more.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty
okay
fast,
for
too.
life. I basically have lost 1 pip of life per. So that's probably okay. I mean, I lost 2 pips in the first fight, but I didn't lose any in that fight. I never
ready
lose
for
any to
skewer.
her. Like Harriet is always the one that it's like I can beat her
Yeah,
with
she's
my
got
eyes
the
closed.
most varied attack pattern, but that also means somehow she has the most varied way of being defeated.
Is it Spirit? I thought it was Goofy next.
I think it's Spewart, because you hate him.
I
So
can't
you
remember,
were
but
angry.
yeah, you might be right. It might actually be him now that I think about it.
And honestly, I think I like his design the most out of the Brutals.
Yeah.
Harriet's fine because girls are cool, but like, I just like this Ludwig von Koopa, but like
Yeah,
he's a ginger.
but he's a rabbit for some strange reason.
Yeah. I don't know, like he just kind of looks good.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll agree.
The
I'll agree
green
to
one,
that.
what's his name? Topper?
Oh, fuck. I think it's Topper, yeah.
He just kind of looks like a weird little gremlin, and that's cute in its own way. He's kind of a potato. It's like, I can get behind that. That's kind of cute, but this guy's dynamic. He's like a mini Bowser.
A little bit. He's like a mini
works for
rabbit
him.
Bowser.
Yeah, it works well for him.
Oh god, he's
a
in
bunzer.
he's in big fucking form right now. Because he's only got one hit left, so he's gonna do this as long as he can.
Yeah. Also, isn't the idea behind his
There we
weird
go.
poison shit that he's supposed to be like the artist?
Yeah, and
So,
he's
like,
painting on the floor.
He's Bunny Baby
He's
Bowser.
very Ludwig von Koopa. You were super
Yeah.
right. That was spot on.
Yeah, I mean, they all look like Koopas.
They
He's got
do a
the
little
hair,
bit, and they cut the number of Koopalings in half.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe they just like, I don't know, added some of them together or something.
Maybe the next game will have the rest. And just every Koopa,
I don't want there to be 8. I just want there to be 4.
I want there to be, like, a lot, but I want them to be treated as a species the way that species are treated in, like,
Mario?
yeah, in Paper Mario. So it's like, yeah, these ones are enemies, but then, like, you can go to, like, a village on the moon, and it's just full of, like, unique Brutals who just sort of hang
I
around.
was wondering if we were any closer to the top, but we really aren't.
We'll get there.
I know. I'm sure that after this we are going to have to fight Madame Brutal.
Yeah, but she's probably easier than some of these guys.
Well, we've had to fight her twice. Maybe 3 times. I can't actually remember.
So
The
this is
whole
first
time
we've
we
seen
were
him with
perfect
this.
as perfect gets. Yeah. Did everything Bowser wanted. Then you mucked it up. No one will hire us now, so guess what? You're going to pay for all of it.
I'd hire them to do something that didn't involve stealing from Mario.
They're a bridal service, though. Like,
Well, I'd hire them to do things that don't involve stealing from Mario's kingdom.
oh, fuck.
I guess they didn't take anything
Oh, wait a
from
minute. I don't
Mario
even have to hit his
directly.
hat. Okay. I can just jump high enough to hit him now.
I guess, because it's the moon.
Yeah, just, I don't know. That seems strange. Okay, this is very
have to
dangerous,
hit him?
actually. No, you gotta dodge, but it's like, that was real dangerous.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Oh god, I'm sure he's one of the ones I can land on to stop. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah, because
I
there's
don't
no
know why-
spike on his hat in that form. It's
Yeah, I
only
don't
in
know
this
why
one.
there isn't, though. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, right?
Defend
Like, it
yourself.
feels like that would have been a much better idea.
Yeah. Well, you got him.
Yeah. Did I take damage during that fight? I did, didn't I?
I don't think so.
I think I took damage for the first hit.
I don't remember.
We'll see, but I think I'm down to 3 hearts now instead of the 4 that I was at earlier.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
and I
yeah.
had an idea for what I want to do for a brutal OC.
Okay.
So they're bunnies on the moon, right?
Yeah.
But they don't pound mochi.
And they don't carry harpoons.
Yeah, no. I mean, not any that we've seen. They might
Yeah.
in their off time. But like, okay, so they don't do the last part of the whole Japanese moon rabbit thing.
Which is pounding mochi, sure.
Yeah, so I was thinking,
Oh, hey! It's only a normal heart, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
So they're not giving me, like, the excess sort of
No, but if you were
big
down to
heals.
1, you would have had
Hey,
2.
Captain Toad!
Oh.
It's on an extra floaty walk when I wound up here somehow. Wouldn't you know it, I found a power moon, and it's all yours, explorer.
That would also refill your stuff.
Yeah, they
The
gave me
first
2
time,
heals.
anyways.
That's weird. No, the second time too. Every time you get one of those ghost moons, it heals you up all the way.
Oh, okay. Good, good.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But anyways, I decided, I want to make an OC that does, like, the mochi thing. Then I thought about it, like, well, that would just be me making just, like, a brutal whose gimmick is being Japanese. And, like, that's uncreative and,
I was about to say, so this isn't a boss arena at all.
Yeah. I forgot about this.
I didn't think it would come back.
I guess I forgot about it because I fell asleep
kinda-
last time.
No, you didn't fall asleep the last time. You fell asleep like the first time. I hate this thing though. This thing is so awful.
Yeah, sorry if I fall asleep. Anyways, I decided,
Yeah, you
I
probably
want
won't.
it to be a mochi making brutal, but I don't want it to just be, look, I'm a weeaboo and I'm gonna make an
no.
OC that's super anime.
Oh, are they not gonna
What
throw?
the
They're not gonna throw birds at me. I gotta knock it back with this. Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Okay. Why are there Hammer Brothers here?
I don't know.
I think you need to get closer.
I think I do too. Oh
yeah,
no.
moon gravity
Oh,
might
God.
be helping you out with that.
Maybe. Oh no! I'm hitting the leg actively with hammers.
Okay.
So I'm not even hitting it with bombs like the bird one was. I'm just hitting it with my hammer.
Yeah, it's because the bird's not
Oh,
a
fuck.
hammer. Can you just...
Yeah, you could just punch him
Yeah.
with this. But you kind of have to be in the air when you're doing it a little bit.
That's fine. Anyways, I decided I wanted to make just a candy-themed brutal. And
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
fair.
done it yet. But she's going to be super cute. And of course it's going to be a girl.
Yeah, probably.
Because if I'm making a shitty OC of, like, a video game species, it's just going to be a Mary Sue. Almost 100%.
Probably.
It's either a Mary Sue or a clone
Oh
of
no,
one
he's
of my
moving
normal
again.
OCs.
Fuck.
And, like, I'm not saying that because I do it on purpose. I'm just saying it because I'm self-aware.
Because that's how that happens, I guess.
Yeah, it's either here's my OC that's literally just a laser wing character with a different hair color, or it's like, this is me. If I make a character and they wear purple and have glasses, you know what's up.
Yeah.
You know 100%. But anyways, when I do that, I'm probably going to record it. And then we can narrate over it, and I can show you my design process, which I just revealed here by saying they're always me.
Okay, this is going to be kind of a rough one to have to dodge, I'm pretty sure. Because on the moon, this is going to make the like the prospect of dodging kind of difficult. And he's doing it 3 times. Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
you could exit the Hammer Brothers.
I could, but if I do that, then I don't know how many Hammer Brothers they're going to give me. It might
this
be a
one
limited
might not
number.
disappear. This one might stick around.
Yeah, potentially. There is a chance for it. I gotta get either to the top or to the other side real fast. Oh no, I gotta get to the other side. Oh no, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he's on the bottom.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this. Don't get up.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Cap
Holy
is
shit.
so nice. Also, yeah, that's respawn.
Yeah, okay, so they do
Yes,
respawn.
yeah.
Fair
so you
enough.
just need to get the other side, I guess?
Yeah, well, there's like a limited number of them left now. It's just, what is it, the 2 or just 1?
So when this is over, is Madame Brutal gonna like
I
emerge
hope
from the
not.
ground or fall from the
Because if
fucking
she does,
sky?
I'm fucked. I've only got 2 hits.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to handle that?
I kind of wish Captain Toad had given you a double heart instead of just a moon.
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
Yeah.
Where is he, the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck off, Goofy.
Die, Goofy. Or Topper, or whatever the hell
I
your
think this
actual
one's
name
is named Rango.
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
chameleon.
because Boomerango. I remember that.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
no,
face-
Topper. No, Topper's the first one.
Yeah,
isn't
that
it?
face
Yeah.
is going to turn out to just be Madame Brutal's face.
That is just Madame Brutal's face.
Yeah,
it's just a
been
metal
her
version.
face on the ship, too.
Yeah,
lately.
the ship has a big Madame Brutal in the
Yep.
front of it. I noticed.
There we go.
Okay, good. Is that
I
the
hope
final
they make,
destruction of the Brutal?
I hope they make merchandise of those particular images, like a metal pin of like their faces in that style would have been
Wait a
cute.
minute. Yeah, the final death of the Brutal race, though.
Oh, I'm sure there's more of them.
Murdered by Luigi. I framed my brother for the death of these rabbits.
Is that the name of your next Kindle release?
No. Look at him, though. He's
even
dressed
have
as
Kindle
Luigi.
Murdered by Luigi, I framed my brother for it. The novel. Oh, shit! What the
What
fuck,
am I
Mario?
wearing? You got
Why?
the king's crown and the king's outfit.
Why are your pants so short? Are
Why
those underwear?
His pants are so pantalooned. Look at him. Hold on, I want to go in here and look at it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at this stupid shit. This majestic outfit was obtained in Rabbit Ridge, and it's the exact same for the other one, too. So I'm just a king now.
You were a king before in your Bowser suit. Put on the Bowser hat with this.
I look awful.
It still looks pretty okay.
Yeah, I think the crown works pretty good just in general, though.
Oh, yeah, King Bowser. There you go.
Like,
so
yeah.
long, King Bowser.
No, I'm sticking with this stupid goddamn outfit. Oh,
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it, too.
That was a joke.
No, I know it isn't. You're serious. I know you are. You love it. It's the
that
best
was a
outfit
joke.
you've ever seen.
That line was a joke.
I know, because of Burger King, I'm aware. Okay.
Yeah, but you weren't laughing
All
for
right.
the right reason.
So here's the thing. We now need a bunch more moons to get to the next kingdom.
Okay.
So I think what might be a good idea is if we just run in and do a few moons for the rest of the session. If we unlock the kingdom, we can go to it. If we don't, we can just...
Is there a number that you can give?
We're probably not going to get it during this session.
Okay.
So really, this is just us having fun.
Okay. That's the
Because
point.
we have to collect moons to get to the final kingdom. So in order to get to the last one, we got to do it this way. That's basically it in a nutshell, and it feels really weird to be jumping here. Oh my god.
We should find the Burger King games and play those, except that they're
Like
for
Sneak
Xbox.
King. Look at this tree, by the way.
Oh man, yeah.
It has a butt. What's up with that?
Aren't there a bunch of those in one of the 3D World 3DS games?
I don't know. There might be, but
Because
look at
I
this
remember
tree.
seeing a demo and it was just like all just Tanuki themed, like the whole damn game.
Yeah, well, it was one of them, yeah. But this tree got a donk. I don't know why. It's weird. It's strange.
Would you say it's a new donk?
I would say it's a tree donk.
Well, trees are usually kind of old. They just grow slow, so I guess it's not. It's not a new donk.
No, it's like a 200-year-old donk.
The ancient donk.
The oldest donk in the land.
That might not be the oldest donk.
Well, it's the oldest donk here.
So we don't even know that for sure.
Oh yeah, have I
Turtles
shown
live
this
a
stuff
long
yet?
time.
Have I shown this stuff off yet?
Koopa the Quick?
Yeah, the Koopa the Quick races.
I mean, they're not literally calling them that.
No, though they're clearly just 4 Koopas the Quick.
Yeah, I mean, Koopa the Quick is normally like twice Mario's size. These are normal sized Koopas. That was weird, by the way, that the Koopa the Quick in Mario 64
Was
is
so big?
He's a standard Koopa by the normalness of
shit.
Koopas in Mario 64. There weren't many, but he was a normal. He wasn't like a Bowser type,
No, he's not. He's just a normal Koopa.
but he was twice as big as every other damn Koopa.
Yeah, he was really big
And
for a
like
Koopa.
probably like 10 times as fast.
Yeah, well,
fastest
normal
thing
Koopas
alive.
are turtles, so I mean,
Well, no, they're
obviously.
still fairly fast.
I guess. Yeah, so the Koopa free running ones are literally just, here is your starting point, here's your end point. We have 4 Koopas to start with and 5 in the second race. Just beat the Koopas there. And they all have the same, like, power set as Mario, basically. But you can't see them do things like grab monsters for capture or like jump on the back of a Jaxi, because that would take a monster from your instance or a Jaxi from your instance. So you wind up just seeing literally the Koopas doing like pretty much nothing. Their shells start glowing electric and then they start floating around and it's really weird.
Huh.
But it makes sense inside the context of the game, like just the way that the engine's designed.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this is like the easiest one, by the way.
But yeah, like they're not literally Koopa the Quick because that's a specific person who's
Yeah, yeah.
large and not in charge, but still. But like
It's just
they're the
for-
same idea.
4 fast Koopas who enjoy running and want to do running races against you. And it's free running this time as opposed to like Koopa the Quick, which was like, oh, well, here's your path and you just kind of got to run it. It's like you can take any path you want to get there.
Although there
They
are no
have no
teleport
restrictions.
points.
There kind of are.
Like there's a little hole in the wall you can
The-
stand in and then
the-
you VoIP out.
So I figured out that one of the quickest races that you can do against them, like it's really hard to win, but one of the races that you can win relatively okay is in the Sand Kingdom, where if you want to, you can turn into a Watt at the start of the match and use the Watt to literally get to the end point. Yeah, it's really fucking great, because I spent like 4 times I did that race and I couldn't figure it out, and then I grabbed the thing and went, wait, is there a Watt point here? And did it and got there and was like, oh, you can cheat in this race.
So majestic that King Mario has been doing a Naruto run.
Yeah, he's such a weeb.
I mean...
Oh, I missed it.
I guess... Well, Mario's not supposed to be Japanese as a person. So
he is kind of.
His games originate in Japan, but it's generally just accepted he's of Italian descent.
People forget that for one of the Olympics, one of the ones that was hosted in Japan, which might actually be the next Olympics now that I think about it, the announcement for the Japanese Olympics was literally the Prime Minister of Japan dressed as Mario, like coming out of a pipe and announcing that the next Olympics would be in Japan.
Okay.
People forget this was a thing. This happened. I'm not making this up.
Oh, okay.
There's an entire, video that was played alongside that at the very start that was just Mario running through Japan, showing off all of the things that you can do in Japan as Mario trying to quickly get to the airport. And then instead he just finds a pipe that takes him all the way to wherever,
But he has
Australia,
to go to...
probably.
Oh, okay. But, he's going to...
He's going to the Olympics.
Mario doesn't live in Japan.
Yes, he does. Apparently, he does.
He lives in the Mushroom Kingdom, or Brooklyn, or something.
Not in this particular
Japan
video.
is never on the table.
In fact, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that game, or that particular video, was trying to illustrate that the Prime Minister of Japan can turn into Mario at will? Or something like that? Because that's basically what happens throughout the course of the video. And then Mario turns back into the Prime Minister when he winds up at the actual Olympics.
Well, all I'm trying to figure out is if Mario could be considered a weeaboo or just a regular otaku or what.
I think he's probably all of these things.
What anime does Mario watch?
Only
Naruto,
the best.
We know that.
Only the best anime. Anything with turtle girls in it.
What has turtle girls in it? Also,
I'm making you think about all sorts of things.
Mario's probably not into turtle girls, because he could have his pick of the litter, but he's after the one human.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the one human, but we haven't figured... That's a weird...
His one human.
Yeah, he's not really after Daisy, and we don't know if he's related to Pauline because of our 2 Mario theory.
Yeah, if that is even the case, by the way, that is not the same Pauline.
Yeah.
Let's be real, she doesn't even look the same.
Well, it could be his sister.
Or it could just be a woman with the same name.
Yeah, but fucking, that seems more unlikely.
Does it, though?
Yes. But anyways...
Which is Mario... the one that has a star on it? Oh, it's that one.
Mario is not into turtle girls because that would have made his life so much easier. Come on.
Who are you to tell Mario what he is and isn't into?
I mean, if he was into turtle girls, we probably would have known by now.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Is that why Mario and Bowser have such a feud? It's not over Peach. It's because Mario's been trying to date his daughter or something. No, I don't ship not. Mario and Wendy. That's just too much. That's weird.
Okay, there we go. You just got to abandon Yoshi like you used to do.
What? Did I see that right?
See what right? I jumped out of Yoshi at the end.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did going to the top of the pole cancel the Yoshi?
No. I jumped out of it.
Okay, I was like, hold on.
Yeah, no. So There's this really old-fashioned thing that Nintendo used to slip into games sometimes where it was like the best way to do certain kinds of jumps in the earlier Mario games were things like hopping off of Yoshi.
Can you eat Goombette or whatever her
No,
name is?
you can't reach her. She runs away like she would if you were Mario.
She's got Pauline's hat. They've got
Yeah,
the
she
same
does.
hat.
Oh yeah, by the way, her name's Goombette. I figured that out because Toadette gives you a star for running into her a certain number of times.
Yeah, so he's seen the name of the moon.
Yeah.
And so...
The name of the moon.
Yeah.
Luna.
This moon is afraid of you. You've seen its true face.
Yeah, okay.